Welcome to TEKID's online security assessment management platform. In this video, we'll walk you through the complete process from inviting a new supplier to the platform to obtaining the final assessment report. You will see how TEKID's platform helps you manage and complete a supplier security assessment project. First, access the login page where you can log in with username or password, or use Microsoft Okta for organizational authentication. Since supplier assessments must be initiated by Maison, we'll first log in using a Maison account. After logging in, you will see the dashboard, the management interface for OSs. Here you can view and manage all OSS packages, with notification bars active pop for project verification and the supplier report download. The left sidebar contains Suppliers section to invite and manage suppliers, Project section to create and manage assessment, and also settings for account information, password change, and feedback. Then we entered the formal supplier security assessment. For suppliers not yet registered on the platform, the first step is to invite them to create an account. Navigate to the supplier section and click the invite button. In the pop-up window, enter the supplier's email address, company name, and the primary contact person name. Then click Send. Once the confirmation message appears, a registration email containing an invitation code will be sent to the supplier's contact email. After sending the invitation, suppliers who have not yet completed the registration will be marked with a TBO tag in the list. Once the registration is finalized, the tag will be automatically removed, and the supplier will appear as a formal entry in the system. Upon receiving the invitation email, the supplier can click the registration link. The unique invitation code will be auto-filled. The code is non-editable, non-transferable, and cannot be shared. After entering required details, the system will process the information. Upon completion, the supplier account will be activated, and the interface will automatically redirect to the Create New Project page. The supplier enters the project information, requiring assessment, and selects the relevant validation domains. All submitted details will be sent to Maison for verification. Upon project creation, the status will display as To Be Reviewed. The project will only become officially active after Maison completes the validation process. Now let's return to the Maison account. On the homepage, you will see a pending project notification in the To-Do box at the top. Click the box to view the recent submitted project. Select details to view the information and description provided by the supplier. If everything is correct, click Validate to officially complete the project creation. Next, Maison can add an OSS questionnaire for the merely created project. Navigate to the OSS page and click Create OSS. Select the assessment type, supplier name, associated project, and payment method. Then process to the next page to choose the specific evaluation scope. Here you may notice that the company and the channel questionnaires were not available for the supplier to select during the project creation. This is because these two questionnaires are system default and will automatically be included in the assessment process, regardless of the supplier's selected scope. However, at this stage, Maison can evaluate whether these default questionnaires are necessary. For example, if the supplier has recently undergone a company-level security check or channel compliance review, Maison may choose to remove them. After selecting the project scope, click Confirm. pop-up will appear for final verification. Once confirmed, the OSS will be officially created. After Amazon creates the OSS, it is not immediately published. TEKID must perform a final review and a conflict of interest check. At this stage, a TEKID consultant will examine the OSS in the backend to verify the project details and run the conflict of interest process. Once approved, the OSS is officially published, and the supplier team then view it in their account. Returning to the supplier's account, they will see the newly published OSS in their OSS list. Clicking into the detail page, they can assign internal roles for questionnaire completion. There are 13 predefined response roles, all of which must be assigned before proceeding. Once all roles are allocated, the supplier contractor can send out the OSS questionnaire and check response progress from this page. Once the supplier completes the questionnaire, the system automatically compiles and analyzes their responses. The final results in the downloadable reports will be available on the OSS details page. Amazon can review the assessment key information, progress, framework evaluation results, and the TEKID's recommendations. To access the full report, click the Download button. A PDF version will be sent as an email attachment to Amazon's inbox. If Amazon deems it necessary, they can initiate a deeper security audit on Supplier by selecting Inspection Audit or Advanced Audit directly from the OSS detail page, building upon the initial assessment results. This concludes the complete workflow for conducting supplier security assessment using the TEKID SAS platform. Thank you for watching.